Hey everyone, Victor Creator here, and welcome back to Minecraft. So in our last episode, we built ourselves a house, got a small wheat farm going, and managed to get some iron for these buckets here. Ah! Right, as I was saying, in our last episode, we built ourselves a house, got a farm going, and got some iron for buckets. This episode, I want to try and gear up a little better. Maybe find a few diamonds too while we're at it. But before we do that, I kind of want to focus on our base and the farm a little bit, because I don't want to rush into a cave or something unprepared. So we managed to get ourselves a few bones from a skeleton earlier. Let's go ahead and use those. To bread. Well, it's a start. Oh no, it's raining. So, the wheat's gonna take a while to grow, so I think it would be best to work on some other things in the meantime, like a tree farm. I'm gonna want to find a spot to put that. Over here, if I clear away the grass, I'm thinking this looks like a decent spot. I am also thinking that this might have been a better spot for my house, but it's already too late. We built it up there. We could build another one. We might. I'll think about that. So I'm thinking, let's put the tree farm right here. It won't be something too big or fancy. Just a really basic, put trees down in a grid pattern. There you go. Tree farm. I also brought some oak planks so we can surround the block that the trees go on, just so that it's easy to find when we're replanting. Hello, Wolfie. Unfortunately, I do not have any bones for you because I used them all on the farm. But hopefully, one day I will be able to tame you, and then we will be best friends. Hello again, Wolfie. Would you like to be my friend? Is that why you're following me? There you go. I've put some oak plank borders around all the trees. And look at that, trees are already growing. We're gonna want a chest for the tree farm, just so we have somewhere to store all the wood and stuff we'll get from it. I think I want to build a new house somewhere right around here. Not that there's anything wrong with that one over there. It's just, it's kind of in an awkward spot, being on top of that little ridge there. And I think I could make something that looks way better with a little more time. I'm thinking the same sort of house. Right, so first, I think I want to sort of terraform just a little bit, just so that the area we're working with is a little bit more flat. Oh. Uh-oh, we're out of dirt. Alright, I've got some shovels. As part of our terraforming, I think we should level this down as well, which is quite convenient because this is going to be a good source of dirt for raising up over there. There you go. The area is nice and flat now, ready for building. So, let's start by planning the layout of the house. I think the entrance is going to be right here. And that will be the path leading into it. And we're gonna have a little bit of an entryway into the rest of the house. I think that'll look nice. And then that will open up into, I think, a larger room. Something like this. Does that look like a good size? I think that looks reasonable. I want to have another room off to the side here. Kind of like that. And we're out of cobblestone. Let's find a spot to mine some more. Skeleton. 2 skeletons. They're fighting each other. Haha! I am victorious. We're gonna mine a whole lot of cobblestone. There's a spider in my house. Get out. Right. So, as I was saying, I want to have a room back here as well. I have no idea what any of these rooms are going to be used for, but I'm just adding rooms. Right. I want to have one more room off this way. I think that's going to be our floor plan. Right. Again, we're doing the same sort of house here. So we're going to want to have oak log posts on all the outer corners. But before we do that, I think we'll need more oak logs. Good thing we just built a tree farm. That baby zombie just dropped a baked potato. Right. Now that we have plenty of wood, let's add our posts. This entryway, I think I want to do something a little different. Instead of having it be interior, I'm going to have it be more exterior and have posts on either side like this. The path would go through here, and then posts on either side of the entryway like that. I might replace these ones with fences or something. We'll see how it goes. Oh, missed one. But yeah, there's a start to our base. Let's go ahead and add some doors. One here, and one here. I think that's good. Yeah? Now then, the grass is nice, but I don't think it makes for a good floor. Let's go ahead and dig that up, and we'll find another block. It's probably gonna be wood, all things considered. Hello, chicken. Right. What blocks do we have? We have birch wood. Let's try birch planks in the floor. See how I like it. So, I mean, it looks fine. But we're gonna want to see that with the oak plank walls we're probably gonna end up doing. It makes the floor stand out from the walls a little bit. Okay, but here's a question. Do we maybe want to have birch walls instead? It would look like this compared to this. But we also have to consider how it'll look from the outside. So it would be this compared to this. This isn't exactly the best angle for it, I don't think. but I really am just looking at colors. I think for the outside, I like the contrast of the birch planks with the oak log, but I don't like the wall to match the floor. So the solution should be obvious. We just use oak for the floor instead of birch. I'm not sure I like that. It looks great on the outside, but it just doesn't look right on the inside here. I think, even though I would prefer birch planks outside, I'm gonna do oak for the wall and birch for the floor. Right, so let's go ahead and get that put in. Hang on. Before we go too much further, do I like this for the interior? I do. And am I okay with this for the exterior? I mean, I did it over there. So, obviously I think it looks fine. Yeah, I think this is what I want to go ahead and do. And we ran out of birch wood. We're gonna have to collect some more then, I guess. There you go. 61 logs should do it. There you go. That's the floor finished. I want to head out back and see this wall. Could we perhaps have a fireplace here? Because I think that would look really nice for this first room. A nice brick fireplace. I think that would be nice, but we'll need to find some clay first so we can actually make the bricks. So, this is what the interior of our house will look like. I don't think that looks so bad. The only problem with the house at the moment is, well, it's kind of empty. But, I mean, we haven't done anything to fill it. Right, but I think that's enough house building for this episode. The recording's running long, and I really do want to get iron armor this episode. Before we go, our wheat has grown quite nicely in the time I spent building our house. So let's go ahead and harvest that and make ourselves some bread. Don't forget to replant. And now we have 14 bread. We're going to empty our inventory of all the building blocks. And all this other junk. I'll grab sticks and coal and craft torches. And let's go ahead and make ourselves an iron pickaxe, as well as a few more stone pickaxes. I should grab a bucket of water. You never know when you're gonna need it. Last thing I do before I go, I think I should grab some wood from my tree farm. Right, now it's time to go caving. We just need to find a cave first. There might be something over at the stone area. Let's go check. Hello. That's a ravine. Do we jump in? I think we do it. Ow. Aha, some iron. That's what we came here for. Whoa! It's an underwater cave. Hopefully we'll be able to find some easy iron in here. Or not. I'm looking around and I don't see anything too interesting. Just coal and copper. I hear a skeleton. I had better be careful. The skeletons are right out here. There he is. Ah! I'm fine. I just almost died. I think we heal up, and then we make a run for it. Or we let the skeletons burn up in the sun. That works too. Our house is right there. We've barely gone anywhere. Right. We continue to look for another cave. Here's the stone area again. Last time I went that way. So I think I'll go this way this time. Oh, hey. There's a bit of iron here. That was 3 pieces. Look at that. More iron. There's a ruined portal here. Let's see if it has anything good. Iron nuggets and gold boots to finish off my set. Now I have a full set of gold armor, which is something, I guess. Is there a cave here? This looks promising. This looks quite promising. But we're not too deep yet. There's some more iron here. And more over here. More iron. The cave is going deeper. Glow squid and more iron. And we found the surface. Another bit of iron. Here's more. Aha! A little bit more iron. And a bit more. Right, so we've got ourselves 40 iron. 42 if we count the iron nuggets. That is more than enough to make the iron armor I wanted. And we're back. Alright, let's begin smelting this iron. And while our iron is smelting, let's see if I can find one of those wolves that's been hanging around here. Hello there. Would you like to be my friend? Yes, you would like to be my friend. So, I'm not really sure what we should name our dog here. If it's up to me, he's just gonna end up being called something like Dog or Wolfie. And I don't think that's a really good name. So maybe one of you has an interesting name. Right, our iron's not quite done yet, but we have enough to make our full set of armor. Let's go ahead and put it on. Look at it. Isn't it glorious? But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and until next time.